What's going on, everybody? This is JVB from talkingaboutgames.com and the Post Game Report podcast. And here I'm showing off my new Nexus 7 tablet made by ASUS and Google. It is the first device to utilize the new Jelly Bean operating system 4.1.1 for you Android heads. Now, I'm not going to go through a bunch of specs. I will say that it has a quad-core CPU, and the GPU is 12 cores. So there's a lot of power under this device, underneath the hood. And I have to say, combined with Jelly Bean and a custom ROM that I'm using, which is called Clean ROM, the Nexus 7 is an animal. It's an animal that is sleek, thin, light, and fast. I hate using the word smooth because a lot of people use that in every freaking review when they try to describe something that runs with such efficiency. But I'm gonna have to use the word smooth. Here I'm showing off my apps, my widgets. And as I stated, I'm using the Clean ROM. I have it rooted, and I didn't root it because the device out of the box is slow or anything, but because I'm used to using various ROMs and hacks on my Samsung Galaxy Note. I figured why not do it on the Nexus 7. And here you're seeing the different utilities I have. I try to divide my apps accordingly. And you'll see a quadrant. What's the word I'm looking for? Benchmark. And out of the box, when you do a quadrant benchmark, you're getting in the 3000s. That is slower than my stock, when I had a stock Galaxy Note. And for a tablet that has a quad-core CPU and such a powerful GPU, I was expecting more. So with set CPU, I actually bought the Pro version, and now I overclocked the Nexus 7 to instead of 1.3 gigahertz or megahertz, whatever the hell, I did it to 1.4. I went as high as 1.6. There were some heating issues in the back. I didn't get any force close, but I just wasn't comfortable with maximizing it to its highest operation speed. Here I'm going to show you that I had a 4,412. The HTC One X is above. Now, when I do it at 1.6, when I overclock it to that, I'm getting scores above the HTC One, approaching the 5,000 benchmark. I've seen some other people who have reached 7,000. I have no idea how the hell they did it. So here you see some of my widgets. You're seeing how this specific ROM, the Clean ROM, you can do folders and everything. Here I'm using MX Player to play my videos. And what I like about MX Player is that it utilizes the hardware for playback or software. And it will automatically leave off or begin playing where you left off. Here I have Prometheus. And she's doing push-ups. Good movie, by the way. I absolutely enjoyed Prometheus. I left a lot of answers, but to me a good movie will do that. So here I'm showing the picture quality. It does play HD movies. The integration with the Play Store, Google Now, YouTube is flawless. And that is one of the reasons why I am an Android user. I just enjoy the way Chrome, YouTube, Google, Play Store, everything. I just love the way everything comes together and gives you a seamless experience. As you saw, I have the tablet now in tablet mode. And you notice that my screen rotated when I put into tablet mode. When you initially buy the Nexus 7, for some odd reason, if you're in your home screen, the tablet will not shift when you put into tablet mode or tablet viewing mode. So with a custom ROM, you're able to do that. Here's a tech demo, and the lighting and everything, shadowing, controls work pretty flawless. There's nothing more than a tech demo, no real gameplay to it. You're just using the motion functionality that is incorporated into the Nexus 7. My background is the Millennium Falcon, in case you were wondering. I highly recommend the Nexus 7 if you're looking for a tablet. It's a 7-inch tablet. It is extremely powerful. Jelly Bean is, to me, the best operating system on any mobile device to date. iOS 6, to me, is kind of boring. Windows 8, we'll see when that comes out. Windows 8 looks pretty, but let's see how much customization and freedom you have. Android, they give you all the freedom you want, and that is the beauty of having an Android device. You can use it casually, or you can become a power user like myself and install ROMs, hacks, all kind of things. Here I'm playing Angry Bird. You've seen Angry Bird. Who hasn't? I think most grandmothers can score more than a 1 star. But I highly recommend Nexus 7. It is, as I stated, a 7-inch device. It is light. You can put it in your pocket. At least I can. And the beauty of it is the build quality feels like an expensive device. I have the 16GB version. It cost me $250. There is an 8GB version that costs $200. So it's up to you. I went with the 16. I traded in my iPad, as a matter of fact. Here, I'm showing off my Samsung Galaxy Notes. I just wanted to show off the Blackstar 7 ROM. And the reason why I want to show this off, it's still using Ice Cream Sandwich. It's not using Jelly Bean. I had Jelly Bean ROMs on my device. They were smooth as hell. There I go, using that word smooth. But the one thing that was missing was the S Note. I gotta have that. So I found in what I consider the best ice cream sandwich ROM, and that is Blackstar 7. Somebody's sleeping on a job. Won't say who. But I wanted to show because right here it's utilizing the International Galaxy photo structure, or whatever you want to call it. For some reason, when you get the AT&T Galaxy Note, it gives you this freaking cheesy gallery, and to me, all the images are unorganized. Here you can see that in the bottom, it has a little scroll feature that shows you the images where you can go to right away, or you can preview them. And everything is just well organized, and I like that. And that is why I'm sticking with Blackstar 7. It runs really good. I've had no issues with crashes or my device freezing. There goes MX Player again. And I think I'm gonna play some Voltron here. And who doesn't love the original Voltron? And I just wanted to show MX Player and how it runs. on the Samsung Galaxy Note. I am so excited about the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. I don't know if I'm going to pick that up just yet. I got this one in May of 2012, and I'm not up for an upgrade yet. But with 2 GB of onboard memory, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 is going to be an animal. And who doesn't love Voltron? Especially my dog Sven. Who, one thing about cartoons back in the days, in the 80s, it seemed like one guy was doing all the voices. So anyway, folks, I hope you appreciate my preview or slight review of the Nexus 7 and Blackstar 7 for the Galaxy Note. Until next time, guys, I'm JVB. Take care.